it's important to win the first one. It's equally as important to win that second one.
Yeah.
And that really sets you up in that way. And I was really impressed with the crowds yesterday. That's something I want to ask David Collier about. The crowd just looked insane. It was awesome to start.
Yep.
But the crowd, that Nebraska crowd, was awesome at midnight.
Yep.
So it was 13 hours of incredible crowds. So we'll talk to David about that, and I believe he's on now. David Collier, live boots on the ground in Oklahoma City. How you doing?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Mr. Collier.
Craig Wells. Nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you, buddy. Hey, you're doing a good job.
We were allowed to. Thank you very much. I didn't think we were allowed to be on the same shows together.
Well, we're not. We're
breaking all the rules.
We're breaking the rules. Well, we're real big. I'm a big rule breaker, so we just go for it.
Always thought that about you, Craig.
We'll just go for it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hey, day one of the Women's College World Series in the books, Collier. There was some thought, and honestly some warranted thought, that without Oklahoma in Oklahoma City, without Norman, the crowd, that it might dip a little bit. But it seemed like the crowd was really, really good all the way yesterday.
Yeah, it was. And I think obviously it worked out bracket-wise, but the sessions were perfect, You get the morning session with the two Texas crowds that you knew were going to make it up here. Maybe the Longhorns not as much because they probably expect to be playing next week in the championship series. Still new to all the Red Raider fans. So you knew the early session was going to be packed, plus that Tennessee crowd. But I think it certainly helped and allowed a lot of people from Arkansas, which I think I was talking to somebody, it's like a three and a half hour drive from Fayetteville, Oklahoma City. With it being a night game, it allowed all of those people to drive in day of to get here. And obviously Nebraska not being here for a while and coming to watch Jordy Fromm pitch again. Yeah, it was that game. I left before it was over, but I watched from a local establishment. And while it had dwindled, obviously, I mean, it was late. It was still an electric crowd that late at night on that home run.
David, has the Oklahoma crowd, of the people from Oklahoma that are there, have they picked out a favorite? Have they jumped on somebody's bandwagon?
You know what? Somebody was asked if they thought Mississippi State would be the one, and they said maybe not so much just because they knocked them out, but Samantha Ricketts being a former player. Yeah. I would guess that Jordy Fromm might get that because Hannah Core and Jordy Fromm are on that Nebraska team. Hannah Core won like 3 national titles. Jordy, I think, won before she went back home. As weird as it sounds, and I'm not going to say I'm in that boat, for an Oklahoma fan to cheer for the Nebraska Cornhuskers seems a little far-fetched.
Yeah, it does.
Those two, maybe that's the team they're going to latch on to.
Yep.
I have more softball questions, but I do want to get this in there first. I saw Jason Williams eating a fried bologna sandwich at Toby Keith's bar. We need to get you on assignment there.
Yep.
Because it looked really good.
Gentlemen, I've been to Toby Keith's Bar and Grill one time in my life in Bricktown. You know what I ate?
The fried bologna sandwich?
The fried bologna sandwich.
No, David.
All right, so how was it?
Oh, it was phenomenal.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
I would eat it again.
Yep. Awesome.
I will say this. I went to a bar in Nashville one time many years ago as well, and it had a fried bologna sandwich, and I ate there, and I wondered if that was the inspiration for Toby Keith.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
David, when you walked away from the Tech game, did you feel like that Naj, her pitching performance, I'll call it, was a difference maker and a pleasant something to see?
I think it was exactly what you wanted to see whenever she was able to kind of take on the batters, you know what I'm saying? She didn't have to dance around the strike zone. Once she got that 4-run lead, obviously we saw her struggles in Gainesville, but once she got that 4-run lead, she was on the offensive, right? She didn't have to be defensive and kind of peck and try to throw outside, and she just went right after him. If she gave up a solo home run, so be it. So that 4-run lead made her look like the Nyjah of old, right? And if they can do that, the problem is, can they do that against this Tennessee pitching staff. The interesting thing with Tennessee guys is they have those media availabilities on Wednesday after their practices.
Yep.
Everybody's putting people up there. You got hitters. You got all these different All-Americans. Tennessee brought 3 pitchers. They didn't bring any bats. Their availability was actually late because they were in the bullpen, and the moderator was like, who cares if the pitchers are still in the bullpen? And they came in. He was like, that's why. You were bringing all of your pitchers.
Yeah.
So it might be a little bit different.
That's a strong suit of theirs for sure.
Without a doubt.
When people talk about Pickens like she's the best pitcher in the country, and she's 30 ERA on that team, so they've got some arms.
Yeah.
Did you think the strike zone was a little bit more accurate yesterday throughout the 3 games? I really appreciate it. If they're going to call strikes on the edge with these teams, obviously I think Texas Tech can withstand that offensively because they're very diligent. But it's going to help Caitlin Terry and Nigel Kennedy a ton.
Yeah, but at the same token, it's going to help everybody else with multiple pitchers, which Tennessee being one, obviously Nebraska being one. Maybe they don't want to see as much offense, and they told them to do as much. As long as they're consistent with their strike zone and maybe call strikes a little bit faster, like the strikeout to end the first inning yesterday, like we didn't need like the dramatic. It's the first half inning of the World Series. Let's just go ahead and call her out really quick. We don't need the dramatics that early.
I don't know if I liked that more or Maria Sharapova in the Arkansas-Nebraska game.
Maria Sharapova?
I don't know if you could hear it live or if you were at an establishment, but she was calling strikes and balls, and she would go,
no,
just
I could
like
not hear
Maria
that.
Thankfully, she was mic'd up, and it was very loud.
That is about as good a Maria Sharapova as I've ever heard, you know?
Yeah, she was very vocal. Hey, thanks for your time, David.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, David. Have fun.
Yeah, she was very loud.
Yeah.
And she was.
And what about the one last night? Did you? I think it was a Nebraska game.
Yeah, that's the umpire I'm talking about.
Yeah, a strike though. But I mean, I had to wait 5 minutes before we finally got the call.
Yeah, and then